What's up, guys? It's CatCorelli, and this is episode 279 of my Cat Vibes series. Today we're painting the fourth study from the Frenchburg trip miniseries. It is the last of its kind because I personally want to return back to this subject matter, to that trip, because I have plenty of reference photos and it was a very fine sunny day. So I really enjoy, I enjoy the color range of that day. Sounds kind of odd, but that's what it is. It was still fairly early in the spring. Now everything changed because, well, now it's summer. But April, plenty of yellows and browns and reds and emerging greens and violetish, bluish shadows. It's so beautiful. And the sky is kind of so fresh. I think that the color of the sky in spring is different from summer. Most definitely is different from winter. But, so this is the last of its kind. I believe I will return back to this subject and I will paint from this trip again. Probably smaller studies like this one, but for now we're going to continue to other things. This painting was done, when was that? Late April, I believe. Today it's already like what? June 5th probably, and I'm still recording voiceovers for videos which have been recorded back in April. Which brings me to the thought that maybe, just maybe, if everything goes well, after Cat Vibes 280, I will increase my posting rate, make it even higher. Previously, in the old days, I used to post a video on YouTube every 5 days. For the past couple of months, I believe, it's been, no, or a month maybe, it was once in 4 days. And now I consider switching it up even more and posting a video every 3 days. I think I might be in time to do all the editing because I have to manually cut, trim down all of these paint throughs into manageable videos that are less than 10 minutes long. I'm trying to keep it under 10 minutes nowadays. Sometimes these videos are longer, sometimes it's like an hour that I have to go through, sometimes it's 2 hours. Larger paintings oftentimes range anywhere from 5 to 8 hours. So that's a lot of cutting, that's a lot of trimming, and I have to do it every day in order to maintain a good speed of posting here on my channel and elsewhere. However, I think that it might be a good idea because just the gap between what I'm posting right now, this painting for example, it was finished in late April. Today is June already. I'm painting a lot more nowadays as compared to a year ago. It's a lot more, I paint a lot faster. And I want to just, catch up and keep it all up to date. That's one thing I wanted to say. And another thing is that, first of all, there is a collaborative single that just got released on the 29th of May, as far as I remember. It's called What It Means. Please check it out. I think it's a very important single. I've put a lot into the vocals and into the lyrics. So check it out, give it a good listen. A lot of the things that I stand for today, a lot of things that I believe are in that song. And another thing that I want to say is that, well, I'm already working on the first single from the next album. The next album is called Sunset City. I've been looking forward to this album for a very long while because this is the first album since 2017, the first album in the past 7 years that I'm doing virtually from scratch. This is new music, completely new music. This is a new approach, new vocals, The storyline for this album, however, was conceived back in 2013, which already has been 11 years ago. I had a dream, or should I say a vision, a dream. And the basis for this album comes from that dream. Now, all of these years I couldn't write this album, or I couldn't, for a whole variety of reasons, I couldn't get to it. And now that I'm completely done with reworking my old material and doing all those remakes of old albums, now that is out of the way. Now I'm working on the first single from Sunset City, and it's going to be called Giants. I am working on it every day. There is a lot of writing to be done. I still didn't even start on the lyrics and the vocal line. I will most likely record the guitars first. It's a ton of work. It's a ton of work. So I can't exactly tell you if I'm going to be in time to release it in late June. I'm kind of aiming for that, but it's insanely difficult. Quite frankly, it's very difficult. Tons of work. I'd like to think that I will be able to release it, but I might be getting ahead of myself, really. I'll try. In whichever case, I think I'll take my time to do the best job that I can because, in the first place, I want the song actually to speak. I want it to breathe. I want it to be alive. I want it to be real. So I'm not going to force anything onto it, and I'm not going to try to, release a half-baked semblance of a song. It's going to be done well, and that's what I'm working on currently. The next Cat Vibes is going to be a music Cat Vibes, and then after that we're moving on to new material, and after Cat Vibes 280, I'll be posting more often on YouTube with my videos. So that's coming. Here I'm putting on the finishing touches on this painting. It took a little longer than I thought it would, but I had a tedious week in late April. I had to take care of a lot of things. It was very busy, so I didn't really have like one good thorough session to paint it. But anyhow, here's the painting. If you want any of my paintings, I will urge you to reach out to me at ladycatherinecorelli@gmail.com, or leave me a comment here on YouTube, or if you're watching on Facebook, leave me a comment on Facebook, inquire, send me a message, something like this. I have to say, though, that everybody with some NFT crap, or anybody, scammers, etc., you can go. I'm not going to swear. You get it. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate you. Thanks for the comments. Thanks for the likes. If you like my content, please share it. And you will hear me next time.